Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV 1, and today I'm taking you on a construction update video of Disney Springs here for June of 2018. We hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to leave us a like and a comment. Let us know what you think of the video and what you think of the construction progress here. Also, make sure you check us out on all social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So I always have to start these tour videos up here because way back in 2015 I started, when Disney Springs was under major construction, I started doing updates, and Planet Hollywood was still blue, albeit kind of dirty at that point. And there was basically nothing over here except for a construction site. It used to be a parking lot. Now you've got the Coke store, the Lime garage, and the new parking garage just behind the water tower there. You can just barely see it. There's a zoomed in view there of that new parking garage. I'm not sure what it's going to be called. Maybe Lemon? We've got orange, lime, lemon. Okay, I'm saying it now here on this video. This new parking garage just to the right of Lime is going to be called Lemon. We'll see. But anyway, it's always cool for me to start up here just to kind of show how far it's come. And again, go back and look at those videos from 2015. I believe it started in August, just so you can see all the amazing progress that has happened since then. By the way, the big building in the background is the World Center Marriott, not on Walt Disney World property. Also, as we head down the escalator here, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so, and also click the bell right next to the subscribe button to enable notifications every time we go live or have a new video. The Characters in Flight balloon is up in the sky. It's a little windy, but it's still up. And right next to the restrooms by the Coke store is going to be the new Wolfgang Puck Restaurant. You can see that they've made quite a bit of progress on this so far. You can see they've got some concrete work there that wasn't there the last time I was here. And the woodwork is up. And I showed this in the last video, but this is the concept art of what it will look like when complete. And here is what the inside will look like when it's complete. And I'll scoot back here so you can see it even better. And by the way, as we head back out to the west side, I'm not really sure what this particular wall is for here right next to Planet Hollywood, but we will see. Maybe it's just adding something to Planet Hollywood, or maybe it's part of the Wolfgang Puck. I'm not exactly sure. And of course, with the Solo movie being the big news from last week or so, got this big poster right outside of the AMC theater here. It's pretty cool. And I still need to see that movie, so no spoilers. It's a little cloudy today, but the sun's still out. The balloon's coming down there. Oh, they've even got these little flags here celebrating the movie Solo. Right around the fountain. And one huge thing that's new since our last update is the Disney style store where the old Harley Davidson store used to be. Jenna did a full video on this really amazing store, so make sure you check that out on our channel. However, not to disappoint you, I'll show you inside just a little bit, but if you really want to see an in-depth look at the merchandise, make sure you go check out Jenna's video. But I love this picture of the castle. It's actually a projection, and the sky changes. So, one of those really cool touches. But one of the coolest things, in my opinion, is this old Skyway vehicle from the Magic Kingdom. And they've got a mock-up of a teacup here. Of course, that's not a real teacup because it's slanted like that, but it's really a good picture spot. So really cool theming here inside the Disney style store. And here's the Disney style store from the front. And like I said, we just did a quick walkthrough. Definitely, if you want a little more in-depth look, make sure you check out Jenna's video elsewhere on the channel. And walking through the west side, everything is fairly similar here to how it has been for a while. We've got Star Wars here on the left, Marvel store up ahead, Splitsville down at the end of the lane, and the food truck park on the right. There are, however, two things being built down here on the west side. The first one is right here, Jaleo, which is going to be a Spanish restaurant by Chef Jose Andres there, and you can see a lot of difference since we did the update in April, maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago. I love the way these roof lines are shaped, almost like waves or ripples in the water. I wonder if that was the idea, but very cool, very modern, and just beautiful. So I can't wait to see what it looks like when it is complete. And here's another angle of this Jaleo restaurant here. You can see the same rippled roof line there. Really cool. And also, there's actually not really any concept art that shows what this is going to look like on the outside. However, we do have this here. This shows a little bit of what it's going to look like on the inside. So you can kind of see the roof line there at the top of the picture. And there's one more angle of Jaleo with the balloon behind it. So we'll definitely get a closer look at that when it opens up. The other huge construction project that you can see going down here, and definitely you can hear it right now, hopefully you can hear me, this is the NBA Experience, and it has really come a long way since the last time that we were here. This is where Disney Quest used to be. And they actually tore it all down completely and started from scratch. And they have built this huge frame from the ground up. So here's what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. And you can actually start to see, if we look up here, you can actually start to see some of the curves for that curved look on the front of the building. So that's cool. Here's a little bit better look. You can see those curves right there with the scores on them. And those curves are actually directly above us. Sorry for the loud noises, but it is a construction site. So there's those curves where the scores are going to go right there. And of course, the other thing that is down here is Cirque du Soleil, but this is temporarily closed while they reimagine and bring out a new show. So everything's closed, including the store, the box office, and even the stairway there to the right is chained off. You can't go that way. And here's another look at the NBA Experience from a different angle. And there's not really anything new here in Lake Buena Vista, but always a beautiful view. However, we can take a look at Jaleo from the back here. That's pretty cool. This isn't really an update either, but just a beautiful view. Blaze Pizza there in the background and Disney Springs here in the foreground. And speaking of Blaze Pizza, it's one of my favorite places to eat now at Disney Springs. And even though it is available other places, it's really great pizza, and it's got a beautiful location here, right next to Planet Hollywood, and with beautiful views of the Springs. So I'm going to go eat, and then we'll continue the tour. Alright, well, I finished lunch, and I'm enjoying the beautiful Disney Springs here. It's one of the best views in the whole area. So I didn't show the pizza on the vlog here just because we've shown it a few different times, and we have a full review of Blaze Pizza, so check that out if you're interested. But now we'll move on to the next new thing here at Disney Springs. So right across from the Hangar Bar is the newest addition to Disney Springs, the Wine Bar George. And you can see it's really big. It's been under construction for a long time. In fact, it's right next to the gelato place. You can see second floor seating there is really nice. They do have a little quick service place called The Basket here. It's really cool. It's hard to see for the reflection, but you can see there's different breads and sandwiches and all kinds of stuff. Even olives and hummus. This is pretty cool here, another little bar area. Not open now, but very rustic looking. And here's the menu. You get a picnic basket for 2 or for 4. So that was just for the quick service, that menu that we just showed you. So here's the main wine bar and the main entrance here. So let's take a look inside there. First, before we go in, here is the menu to the main wine bar area. Sorry about the reflection. Inside is really cool, very rustic. Looks like they could have tastings around the bar and maybe explain some of the pairings and choices. That would be really fun. And there's the stairway up to the second level. And as I said, it's right next to the gelato place, Vivoli il Gelato. So, fits right in with the theming of both buildings. There's the side of it. And just across the street, or down the road a little bit from the wine bar, is this construction on the place that used to be Portobello. So it'll be a whole new restaurant here pretty soon. Let's take a look at the front. So here it is, Terralina. Crafted Italian food. You can see the concept art. And the building looks nearly ready. It says spring 2018, so that should be any time now. We're running out of spring. Maybe they'll push it back a little bit, but spring is over on the 20th or 21st of June here. So earlier I showed you the Disney style store. It took the place of the Harley Davidson store, but they still have a Harley Davidson store. It's just much smaller, and it's right over here, actually close to the World of Disney store. I'll show you that here in just a second, but this is the I know it's probably been here for a while and I just missed it, but this is the Harley store. I love the road in the middle there of the floor. So you can see it is right next to the Volcom store and the World of Disney just down the road here. I don't know if you call it a road or a sidewalk. I'll call it a road just because, you know, it's fun. Well, that about wraps up our Disney Springs construction update for June of 2018. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, leave a comment and I will get it the next time. So a lot of great updates here at Disney Springs, and we're really excited to see all the progress. Be sure you check out our sponsors, MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com, for the best and free Disney vacation planning advice, as well as WindowRepairParts.us, and use the coupon code ResortTV1 for 20% off your purchase. Also, be sure that you have left a comment, like I said, subscribe if you haven't already done so, all those good things. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.